everybody, welcome back to Papaya ASMR. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a little bit about my niche interest, I would say. I wouldn't say I collect these things, but I'm really into Coraline, if you guys have watched that movie. So I just have bought a lot of things that are relating to that. So I thought I could share that. If you haven't watched Coraline, it was originally a book written by Neil Gaiman, but then it was turned into a movie in 2009, directed by Henry Selick. It was stop motion film, which I really like. I really love stop motion films because of the effort that goes into every single scene. I think it's really beautiful. It's very artistic. The movie itself is about a girl who moves into a new house and finds a little door inside of her house. She follows through the door into another world. And in that world, she finds versions of her own parents, but their eyes have been replaced with buttons. In that other world, she finds that everything is better. Everything is the same, but just a little bit better. But soon she finds out that it's not all that better, and everything is not as it seems. It's a really good movie, so I suggest you go watch it, even though it's supposedly for kids. I thought it was pretty scary. I still watch it sometimes to this day. So let me just show you. Starting off strong with the book itself. I believe this was written in, actually let me just double check that before I give you guys wrong facts. When was this book written? 2002. This book was written in 2002, later adapted into a movie in 2009. So, I bought this book in, I think it was in Seattle. It was in a bookstore in Seattle. It was a used bookstore. I really liked the quality of the book. I really like how the pages are a little yellowed. I don't mind a used book. I think it shows that it has character. So, this is Coraline. As you can tell, it's already kind of creepy. I think it's meant to be like a horror book. It seems to be that way due to the illustrations. As you can see, it's kind of creepy, not very pertaining to children, I would say. There's actually one especially scary picture that's supposed to be her other mother with the button eye. So she's cooking a very fancy dinner, probably one that Coraline wants in the real world but can't get. So her other mother can make it for her. This book is pretty scary. Look at this. Are you joking? This is not made for kids. This is not made for kids. This would give me nightmares, big time nightmares. I would hate to have read this as a kid. Okay. So, Coraline. Let me see. I know a lot of people think that Coraline was made by Tim Burton due to its spooky qualities, but it's actually a Leica film. Leica Studios makes a lot of really great stop motion movies, like what was it? They made the Box Trolls. I think that was it. Paranorman. They also made. They also make Kubo and the Two Strings. That's what it was. I've watched most of them. They're all very, very good films. Okay. So, number one was the book. Okay. Number two, I'm about to show you, is actually a birthday present that my sister got for me. So, this is, oh, I don't know if you can see. Oh, hi there. I don't know if you can see this. The light is kind of gleaming off of it, but this is the house that Coraline moves into. That's one of the characters, Mr. Bobinski. This is a little, like, movie still that they turned into a poster. And I got it framed because I really liked it. Yeah, so the house is like pink. It's called the Pink Palace. And I actually went to visit the Pink Palace when they were having a showing of the original movie set, like the productions. Leica Studios had a showing at a museum. I went to see it, and the original Pink Palace was on display there. It was really, really fascinating to see that this house actually had a greenhouse. I think that was the most shocking part, because they didn't show the greenhouse in the film. I thought it was a fun little add-on that they had. Okay, so that was my other little collectible thing. Pretty cool. Okay. The next thing I have is this, which I made in pottery class. This one is self-made in pottery class. So, it's a pink button on what's supposed to be a squid. I turned it into a ring holder because I thought I should make it like useful somehow. This is a character, not really a character, but a little prop in the movie that's shown on screen a couple times. It's Coraline's Stuffy. And, yeah, so it's just a little part of the movie that I wanted to bring into my room. And, yeah, so I was actually pretty proud of this when it came out. I thought it was going to come out a lot worse when I was making it, but it wasn't too bad. Yeah, okay. I'm going to put that aside. Another little handmade thing that I made for my wall is this. So this is actually also part of the movie. It's the box that the other mother gives to Coraline. This box is, as you can see, 2 buttons as a gift, because the other mother was telling Coraline, offering to her, that if you want to stay with us forever, you have to let us sew buttons into your eyes. That was kind of the plot twist of the movie. So I kind of DIY'd this by cutting off the end of a box and then stuffing it with pink stuffing. I put a kind of iridescent like paper over it, and then I had the buttons and the thread and needle. I painted the outside of the box, and yeah, And just a fun little DIY to add. This is just tape on the back. I added tape so I could put it up on my wall as a little decoration. Yeah, when it comes to things like this, I like getting crafty. Because usually I can't find good decorations when it comes to this. So I have to make it on my own. Yeah. So I think this is actually one of my favorite pieces. It's very reminiscent of the movie. A very pivotal part of the movie. Okay. So I'm going to put this one aside. Last, but definitely not least, I have Coraline. This is her doll, little Coraline doll. She is, I guess this is the only real collectible thing I have. So this is Coraline. This is the doll that she has in the movie. You can kind of learn more about the doll if you actually watch the movie, but this doll is kind of the eyes of the other mother to watch Coraline in the real world, It's quite creepy, I would say. I don't know if I love having this in my room, having it watch over me, because sometimes I think it's the other mother watching me. I'm just kidding. But I'm sure if I got it when I was younger, I would have thought that. I haven't had the heart to take it out of the box, because I love the way that it's propped up inside of the box. So I want to keep it preserved in the box for as long as possible. So this is the back of the box. You can have Coraline, and then here from acclaimed animation studio Leica, in collaboration with visionary director Henry Selick and best-selling author Neil Gaiman, comes this exquisitely detailed prop replica from the beloved stop-motion animated feature film Coraline. So it is a replica of the real doll. It's Coraline. The top is also Coraline. The side just has some button decoration. And the front like that. And the bottom is like and the price tag. Yeah. This I got when I visited the showing at the Museum of Pop. This was, I don't regret purchasing this. This was a really good purchase. I still love looking at it in my room. Yeah. Okay, so that was everything I had for you guys today. I still can kind of recite the movie word for word because I love it so much, but yeah, that's everything I have collected. I hope it helped you relax watching this little show and tell. Yeah.